Hey there guys, it's Liam here from KraieGaming, and this is the boss guide to Hagara the Stormbinder, who is the last boss of the Siege on Wyrmrest Raid Finder raid. Now, she's fairly simple, she requires one tank, but another tank it's nice to have on backup, just in case things go wrong. So first I'll explain this Ice Lance ability, which you've just seen there. Basically she has 3 crystals around the outside of the arena, which target 3 random players and Ice Lance them, which does 15k damage, plus splashes to all targets within 4 yards of that. Another ability, which is what you see when big lightning fields go up around her. Not this, but big lightning things, like Storm Strike for a Shaman. Basically what that does is does half a weapon damage every half a second for 5 seconds, which does a lot of damage and should be healed through. It requires a lot of healing to keep up. Her other ability is she'll randomly target a player in the raid and deal 70k damage and slow their movement speed for 4 seconds, which isn't too dangerous, but that player should be topped off quite fast, because if anything goes wrong with Ice Lance, it can cause quite a bit of problems. So in a minute I'll move on to phase 2 when it happens again. You just seen one of phase 2's, but there's like 2 different versions of phase 2. There's an ice version and a lightning version of phase 2. And this ice and lightning version both differ. The lightning version is harder than the ice one, but they always alternate between ice and lightning. So you just a minute ago you seen the lightning phase, and in a minute we'll see the ice phase. Sorry about that, that was my phone and my speakers causing interference. Okay, here we go. Frozen Tempest. Basically, she teleports them in, and everyone should run to the outside of the thing. She has some watery entrenchment, which deals damage when you're in it and slows your movement speed. Now, what you have to do is destroy these 4 ice crystals that spawn around the outside. And as you can see, there are these ice walls stopping while moving clockwise around. Basically, if you get hit by one of them, it's an insta-kill. It's always an insta-kill. So you should move around with them, and when the frozen binding crystals come in to play, you kill them. And don't go through the bubble in the middle, because that slows your movement speed. Then once they're destroyed, it stuns Hagara, and you get to do extra damage to her, and then it goes back into phase 1. So yeah, that ability where like lightning goes everywhere, that is the Focused Assault, which deals a lot of damage. It deals it conally, so there should be no one but the tank in front of her. And what can I say while this is going on? So yeah, hopefully the next phase will come in, and that I can actually explain that, because that's a quite important phase and probably does need a bit of explaining. Okay, Lightning Storm, here we go. At the northern point of Lightning Storm will spawn a lightning elemental. This elemental should be tanked and killed next to its lightning pillar that it spawns at. When it's killed, it will overload the lightning pillar, which will in turn overload all the players, and the lightning will keep linking between the players. Now you must travel with this lightning around the outside and overload all the other pylon lightning crystal things around the outside. See, it just keeps jumping between you. The best way we found to do this is by moving round. Everyone's moving together around the outside clockwise. But I think a better idea would be to get 12 players to go clockwise, 12 players to go anti-clockwise, and keep a tank in the middle at Hagara. just ready to pick her up. And then this will stun her and you'll do extra damage to her. And then phase 1 starts again. Okay, and that's the Hagara the Stormbinder guide. I hope this guide has helped you in some way. I've been Liam from KraieGaming, and rate, comment and sub if you deem me worthy, and if you want these videos to continue going into your sub box. There's some of the loot from it, and again I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys later.